currently 6 in the morning, and I decided that I'm going to start a YouTube channel. Oh my god, this is so okay. I'm sorry. So basically, this series that I'm thinking of starting is going to be called, like, I don't know, just me yapping. I made this channel just to yap. And, you know, I guess I should just say a couple things about me. I am 23 years old. My name is Jada. You can call me Jada. I am a black woman, and I want to yap about K-pop, the social norms. I want to talk about a lot of things on this channel. This channel is going to be very, very proactive. I'm going to ruffle a lot of people's feathers. I'm going to say things that you're not going to like. And honestly, it doesn't matter. And I want this channel to be a place to where we can all come together, point and laugh at clowns and people that aren't the best. And I don't want it to just be about that. I want this to be a safe space for people to come together to talk about their experiences, because we all have different experiences. And I really want everyone to come together, be respectful, and I just want this to be a very, very happy place to where we can, 1, make fun of idiots, 2, come together to talk about things that have happened in each other's lives or things that are happening on the internet and stuff like that. Like, you know, we could talk about K-pop, we could talk about anime, I don't care. I am here for it. We could talk about regular shows too, but this channel is basically going to be a space for everyone to come together to talk. Now that we have introductions out of the way and you know who I am and stuff like that, we're gonna get into today's video. None of this is scripted. A lot of what I'm gonna say is literally off the top of my head. Like, yes, I have bulletin points, like I have notes that I'm gonna be reading off of, but for the most part, this is literally just me just speaking. Like, that's literally what this channel is. This channel is me expressing my thoughts and opinions and things that have basically made me feel a certain way, or, you know, if I feel like I have to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it. Basically, that's what this is. I'm yapping. You can call it a podcast, because visually, this channel isn't going to be visually, like, for the most part, visually, there won't be anything on the screen. So if I were you, I would probably put this on a second monitor, or I would probably just, like, you know, if you have YouTube Premium, just put your phone in your pocket and, you know, listen to it on the way to work, or, you know, it's just like a podcast type situation. So it's not going to be anything crazy. Like, I'm not going to have no crazy ass visuals on the screen or anything like that. So, okay. So, oh my God, I'm so, all right, the topic of this video is going to be about rage bait and how rage bait is the dumbest shit I have ever seen to come out of the internet. Because rage bait is the equivalent of someone literally saying something so stupid. They will say the dumbest shit just to get a reaction out of people. And it's, on paper, it's actually very smart, because it works every time. And when you fall for it, you can't, like it's so hard to even put in, like, terms and, like, words, because rage bait is just, it's everywhere, so that you become desensitized to it to a certain extent. But I have seen so many different, like, avenues of rage bait, and you're like, what is rage bait? But it's like, you know what it is. Like, you know what rage bait is. It's when someone says something that is logically and objectively incorrect to get a reaction out of people on the internet. And a lot of people will feed into it. A lot of people will literally go like, yeah, like, no, you're wrong. But, like, the thing is like, that was the point of the tweet, of the post, of the video. the point of it was for you to fall for it and give a negative response. Because what people don't realize is that negativity is the thriving point of the internet. If it's not negative, it won't get as much attention as something positive will. And that's the sad reality we live in, is that clicks only happen when it's something negative or something negative is happening, because people thrive off negativity. And I'm telling you, these accounts that are literally rage baiting people, these accounts are made by grown ass people. Like, I'm telling you, these people are grown as fuck, making these accounts, pushing 30, up here talking about, I saw this one tweet that was clearly rage bait, but this person literally said, the K-pop group ATs, because I'm an 18E, but this person literally said ATs makes music for white men, and they make country music for like farms and shit. I was like, what? Because literally every AT song I have heard has been jumpy and kind of like la 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 la. I don't know what the fuck that. I'm sorry, but I really don't understand where the fuck they got that from. So that's why I was just like, yeah, this is rage bait. Because what? Like, ATs makes white men music? What are we even talking about right now? Like, this literally, this just like all circles back to that one notorious tweet that one dude made about Twitter, where it was like, Twitter is the only place where well-articulated sentences can still be misinterpreted. You can say, I like pancakes, and someone will say, well, so you hate waffles? Like, what are you talking about? That's a whole new sentence. Like, it's actually kind of crazy, like, how people will literally fall for rage bait and then, like, get even more upset when they realize that it is rage bait and they realize that they literally fell for the bait. The thing is, when it comes to rage bait, you can easily identify rage bait by one of these main deciding factors. If they're saying something that is literally objectively incorrect, you know goddamn well that shit is rage bait. Do not interact with it. That's what they want. They want you to give them clicks. They want you to give them a reaction. That was the point of the post. You literally just fed their, like, I don't know, need for attention. I really don't understand. Like, people will say, I'm telling you, like, I was like, bro, if I had $1 for every time I saw rage bait on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Tumblr, I would literally be a freaking millionaire. These people will say the dumbest shit that you could think of, and then they will literally get the reactions that they're all so aiming for. And it's actually really sad. And it's like, do you people have nothing else to do but just like try to get like reactions out of people on the internet? And it's really sad because I see K-pop idols, they fall for rage bait too. I know you're probably like, what? But I remember it was that live where Bonchan was on and he was calling out stays, or I won't even call those people stays. He was calling out toxic fans. And he was saying, like, y'all are doing too much and da 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 da. But in my opinion, I don't see anything that he said was wrong. I remember somebody in the comments was like, stop calling out stays. Stop putting us in our place. And then he's like, well, if you act right, I won't have to, which is such like chef's kiss. It's like he hit the nail on the head. And it's like, guys, and then someone in the comments, they said something so stupid. I think they said, I forgot what they said. It was so stupid. And he responded to it. And I was like, no, he fell for the rage bait. Like, oh my God. Cause I'm telling you, like, and it's the same thing for like, it's just like people just do shit to get reactions. That's the main thing. It's a sad existence, yes. But like, imagine waking up every day and going on the internet and say, I'm gonna type the stupidest shit and let's see what people have to say. It's like, it's actually crazy. Like, people will use racism. People will just say the most like heinous, outrageous things just to get a reaction out of you. And as soon as you give them that reaction, it's like instant satisfaction from that person. It's really sad. And to base your whole existence off of getting a reaction from someone else that you don't even know and that does not know you is a very sad existence to have. Like the nuance of the whole situation is just insane. Like, I've seen so many stupid tweets. I've seen so many, and I'm not gonna lie, I fell for rage bait in the past too when I was younger and all that other stuff. And honestly, like, being on K-pop Twitter is not for the weak, because that is a cesspool of just people just saying stupid shit just to get a reaction out of you. And whole time you up here talking to them, they're about to delete their account and make a whole new one just to say something. Because I'm telling you, these people get on all accounts. These do not be their actual accounts. They'll get on an alt and then they'll just say some crazy ass shit, and then they'll get backlash, and then they'll just delete the account, and then they'll get on their main and try to dogpile on the alt and be like, oh my god, like, this person's so stupid, but whole time that's their account. Like, do you people literally have nothing else better to do? Like, showers, people, showers, jobs, people, jobs, open the schools. And it's crazy because the schools are open. It be the same people that'll make an alt account and rage bait people. These are the same people that literally have to wake up tomorrow for school. Let that sink in. But basically what I'll say is, if you see somebody saying stupid shit, if you see someone saying something that is objectively incorrect just to start an argument, 9 times out of 10 it is rage bait. And or it could be their actual opinion, but 9 times out of 10 it is rage bait. But if it's objectively incorrect, then how can it be an opinion if it's blatantly incorrect? Like, if it's actually incorrect information, like if it's misinformation that they're saying, then it is rage bait. But if it's subjective, then it could be rage bait, or it could actually be their opinion, which I respect. But if it's objectively wrong, it is 9 times out of 10 it is rage bait. And you, at the end of the day, if you see rage bait, you have to be the person to decide, am I going to interact with this, or am I going to just let this slide? And if you choose to interact with it, that's on you. But if you don't choose to interact with it, you won. Because by giving them that view, by giving them that interaction, they have won. And it's sad to see. But yeah, that's all I really had to say about that. Tomorrow's video is going to be very special to me, because it's going to be about Stray Kids and it's going to be about Bangchan. And I have a lot to say about how people treat him, and also about, I'm going to call out some people, because I'm going to be like, y'all, I'm going to say that for the next video, but I got a lot to say. So, all in all, what have we learned from this yap session? Don't fall for stupid ass shit. Don't fall for people that are saying things that are objectively wrong to get a reaction, get a rise out of you. Do not fall for people saying things that are literally factually incorrect. Because, like I said before, 9 times out of 10 is rage bait. And whether or not you fall for it is up to you. And that's all I gotta say on that. Goodbye.